Hello again, and this is going to be my last. Let me take a sip of my coffee again. This is going to be my last video, and I made some albums, and I made so many of these. Okay, I start making these albums, and I still have more to finish. So this is just the beginning of the albums that I started to create. So let me show you the dies that I created, and I always try to find different ways to use my dies. And with this Pro die, you need the larger cutting die, and I have the Pro cutting machine. So and let me show you how this one cuts. It cuts like a card. See the scallop edges, and then the back is just plain, just like here. So I want to make it out of an album just to see how well it will cut out. And it did a good job with that one. And also I used this one. And again, this is basically for a 12 by 12 album, but I wanted to fold it in half for a longer album. And same with this. This is for a 12 by 12 page layout. And I just fold the cardstock in half to make it out of an album. So let me show you the three that I actually finished. And again, these were just samples. So I used ribbon that I keep for my sample projects and embellishments. I think I just hole punched some extra glitter paper I had in hand. And cardstock, these are like extra pieces of cardstock, you know, that you can get rid of. So I usually just keep everything in a bag. So when it's time for me to start using samples, creating samples, I just use that bag of extra cardstock from different projects. So I made two of Tinkerbell, and I also made Cinderella. So basically everything, it's all the same in here. I just cut out some flowers. This is the Disney pack and the bow. And I just use, again, the bow's all over the place, but you can fix it. These are ribbons, not bow, ribbon. These are like spare ribbons that I don't mind wasting. So, and again, I usually donate these when it's time for me to clean up my craft room. So, and you know, I do donate them. So here's my cover, and I use that. There's which buckles, Sizzix dies that I have. So I use the buckle for the closure. Here's the first page. I just used some dies. Just pulled out my dies and just cut. All these are dies. So, and I just pulled out all my, what I consider Tinkerbell dies, like the jar. I had that in, oops, I had that, I could push that right through. I had that well, I had that in my stash. So I was able to use that. And I love bows. I think it's a bow almost on every page. So I just want to make that out of a quick shaker. Again, I didn't use much for the shaker. Okay, the next page. And again, to make this album a little sturdier, I just stuck some heavier piece of material inside and just used glue. And it's good. It came out, I love how this came out. So I'm going to make more. Here's another one. Here's another similar shaker. There's another die that I used. So yeah, I just took out my dies. And here's another one that I consider theme like for Tinkerbell. And that's it. And you can put the end on the back if you like. So that's my first one. Alright, let me show you, before I show you the second one, let me show you a Cinderella one. This is Cinderella. I put the bow on top here. And again, similar to on the first one. Just pull out those extra. Here's a similar shaker. You can add pictures here if you like, or keep it blank. Here's some more. And again, I just pulled out some dies, some paper punches, some pieces of glitter paper, and I just had fun with this album. So again, these were so much fun to create. What I want to do here is really embellish this up with some tulle and some bling bling. So I can do that maybe my future projects, not now. Or I do still, I do have more to finish, so maybe the ones I didn't finish I could play around with. Here you can put a big picture here. And here I just made, and this is how basically all the albums are designed. And I just made a shaker for the back. And there's something on the last page, the back cover. And let me show you my glass. Yeah, this was so much fun. I think I have about 7 more of these to finish. It might be 10. So here's my cover. And again, basically, it's the same format. Another shaker. And again, use up those little pieces of paper for your bows and your little punch outs. Another shaker. It's another page. And here's my last page. And there's my back. Let me show you, okay. These are just some of the ones that I have to finish. I have more princess ones to finish also. See, this is my Disney one. And again, I had that Disney paper in my stash for I don't know how many years, just holding on to it, not using it. So I just have to finish up these. This one's going to be super cute. And this is the longer, the 12 by 12 layout page, layout dies, and I just folded the paper. And that's it. So, again, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay blessed. And talk to you soon. Bye-bye.